It's me, TK. And today we're going to do another story time with TK. So as you probably noticed, we've done a lot of fun stories that had a Japanese theme, which are Japanese fairy tales. And I like to continue that in our story series, our Storytime with TK series. So today's Storytime with TK isはなさかじいさん. Wow. Are you ready? Let's begin. One rainy day, a puppy appeared in the home of a kind old man and old woman. Bow wow! Oh, poor wet puppy. It must be lost. Let's keep it in our home. The puppy wagged its tail happily. I would be happy too if somebody took me in their home and it was raining outside. The childless old man and old woman named the puppy Shido and took very good care of it. The love of the old man and old woman helped Shido grow healthy and large. Shido would pull heavy things without being asked and would help the old man and old woman. Shido is such a good child. Very cute. Shido actually translates into English as white, so this is a cute white dog. One day, when the old man was working in the vegetable garden, he felt a pulling at his clothes. What is it, Shido? Whatever is the matter? Shido was pulling his clothes as if to call him. You want me to go there? All right, all right. So cute. The old man went with Shido and climbed the mountain. After a while, Shido stopped and looked up at the old man and with round eyes. Dig here, bow wow! Dig here, bow wow! You think there's something here? Well, let's see. The old man began to dig with his hoe. Wow. Ding! Crunch, crunch, clang, clang. Huh? What was that sound? Oh, the old man's surprised silver and gold coins appeared from where he had dug the ground. Shido, you knew about this? Shido wagged his tail in delight. Yes, I did. Wow, so much gold. It's exciting. Wow. When the old man took home the treasure, the old woman's eyes widened in surprise. Shido must be a gift to us from the gods. All this money, it's too much for us. Let's give some to the poor people. The kind old man and old woman decided to share their good fortune. Wow, that's awesome. Wow, it's the same thing with me. If someone gives me something big, I love to share with everybody else too, right? Right? That's what we should do as humans. It's amazing. Let's see what happens next. That Shido has such special powers. Never would have thought so. The greedy old man and old woman who lived next door were peeking at the scene. We'll borrow Shido and find our own treasure. We won't give any away. We'll keep all the treasure for ourselves. The two laughed meaningly. That's sad. Let's see what happens next. The next morning, the greedy old man came to borrow Shido. I want Shido to help with the work in the vegetable garden. The kind old man and old woman did not suspect that the greedy old man had other ideas and lent Shido to him. Good. Everything going according to plan. Oh. The greedy old man tied Shido to a rope and pulled him up the mountain. Now tell me where the treasure is hidden. Boom! Shido did not know what to do and dropped his head. The greedy old man mistook this for the sign and said, "So this is where the treasure is hidden." It's not okay to be greedy, is it? No. Let's see what happens. Oh, poor old Shido. It's okay. The greedy old man started to dig with his hoe. Crunch, crunch. Ah! The only thing that appeared from the ground was a mountain of rubbish. The greedy old man became furious. "You told a lie. Take this." Shido was beaten so hard that he died. "Hello, I've come to get Shido back." The kind old man came to the greedy old man's house, but the greedy old man told a lie. Shido suddenly became sick and died. "What? How can that be?" "Don't worry, I buried him in the ground." "I placed a branch of a tree where I buried Shido." The kind old man rushed up to the mountain. He came to the place that the greedy old man had talked about and found a branch of a tree stuck in the ground. Oh, poor Shido. As the old man stood by Shido's grave in sadness, the tree branch had somehow become a large log. The old man took the log home with him. The kind old man and old woman made a wooden mortar from the log the old man brought home. "Maybe we'll feel that Shido is back with us if we make rice cakes using this mortar." The two began to pound rice, remembering Shido. Pound, pound, clang, clang. They were so happy. "What is this? Gold and silver coins again?" Each time they pounded the mortar with the pestle, glittering treasure appeared. Again, the greedy old man and old woman were peeking at this scene. This time, we've got to get that mortar. The next day, the greedy old man came to borrow the mortar. The kind old man again did not expect him and lent the mortar to him. "This time, I'll get the treasure." The greedy old man and old woman used just a little rice and started pounding it in the mortar. Pound, pound, ah! It's a mountain of rubbish again. The more they pounded, the more rubbish appeared from the mortar. "This is hateful. Burn this mortar in fire and turn it into ashes." The furious old man and old woman burnt the mortar. After some time, the kind old man came to their home. "Hello, I've come to get the mortar back." "The mortar? It's broken." "What?" "Don't worry, we burned it because it was dangerous to leave it like that." "Shido, forgive me. I've hurt you again." The kind old man apologized to Shido in tears and began to collect the ashes. He placed the ashes in a basket and brought it home with him. On his way home, phew, a strong wind blew and the ashes flew into the sky. The ashes. Just then, a surprising thing happened. The ashes that had flown into the air made a dead tree bear beautiful flowers all over. The old man was very surprised at the ashes that had made the dead tree blossom. Oh, like magic. The magic of fairy tales, right? It's beautiful. "Shido, You made these flowers bloom, haven't you? The old man was so happy he began to climb the tree. When ashes were sprinkled on a branch of a tree, flowers as cute as Shido would bloom. Shido, it's as if you were laughing. There's Shido. Hello, Shido. The old man who made dead trees blossom became famous, and word of this eventually reached the king at the palace. The old man was invited to the palace and showed the king how the dead trees would blossom. Seeing this, the king was overjoyed and presented the old man with beautiful treasures. The greedy old man and old woman who heard about this. Wow. Old women, we will make the trees blossom too. Bring some of the ashes there. There aren't any more ashes left. Darn! Then we'll just use the sand. Blossoms, blossom. The greedy old man and old woman sprinkled the sand around where they had burnt the mortar and tried to get the dead trees to blossom, but the trees never produced a single flower. The end. Powerful story, kiddos, huh? I would definitely say the meaning of this story is you can't be greedy. You can't be greedy. I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want that, I want this. It's not good to be greedy. It's always good to give. Always say thank you. Always say you're welcome. Always be kind to everyone. Every person needs kindness. Every person, every animal, everything that walks this earth, that breathes, needs kindness. And you can do it. Don't be like the old man and the old woman in this book. Be like the kind woman and the kind man in this book. And always be kind to people. Show love, and love will be shown to you. Okay? Well, thank you, kiddos, for joining me in another story time with TK. We have more stories coming your way in this story series. We're very excited to bring more stories. I'm really excited about this announcement. I'm so excited. On July 3rd, let me say it in Japanese. Naragatsamika. On July 3rd, I will be performing with 9 dancers. That's right, 9 dancers. If you've ever listened to the opening to the Doremi Learning Antics YouTube channel, come along and play this way with your favorite friend, right? We're going to perform a full version of that song on July 3rd, Oz Theater in Sasayama. And it's going to be so exciting. I know a lot of our friends around the world can't be in Japan to see it, but that's okay. We're going to put the video right here on our YouTube channel, and you can watch it, and you can subscribe, and you can tell friends, and you can comment about what you like. Sorry, my bow tie is crazy. You can comment, and it's exciting. So again, July 3rd, we are going to have a concert, and TK, will perform with 9 other dancers, and it's going to be so fun. Little TK will be there as well. So please, 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 please watch. Continue to watch Doremi Learning Antics, and continue to tell all your friends about us. Subscribe and comment and like on all of our videos, okay? I'll talk to you soon. I'll see you in the next video, okay? Bye!